Are the guard set. Harris is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Anderson in at the 3 set. Now, here's Okoro. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Puts it up from 12. Anderson can't get it to go. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. And that one, good.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Anderson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland kicks to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Anderson finds Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, it's so crazy to me that Harris flies under the radar because he can get buckets all over the court, even with quality defense in his face.
Now, here's Garland. Last game we saw him score 13. Anderson with the block. Irving from long range knocks down the 3 ball.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Garland following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Mavericks now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. A 3 from Anderson. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this matchup with Dallas. It's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Anderson. Mavericks leading by 6. Shoots over Garland. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things
Very
over.
possible. How
Maybe
much
some things to
speed that this
adjust.
I'm going to give you a history lesson. Pictures the early 50s in the United States. This 14-year-old boy goes down from Chicago to Mississippi to meet his extended family for the first time. And before he went, his mother said to him, "If a white man looks you in your eyes in Mississippi, look away." And I don't know what you know about black people from Chicago, but you're not a scared people. Imagine Hanson Peters in front of a convenience store, hanging out with his cousins, having a good time. And a white woman walked out of the store and he thought she was pretty, and he said, "Bye, baby," not realizing that he had just made a fatal mistake. 4 days later, a group of white men burst into this family's home and snatched a 14-year-old boy out of bed in front of his family that was completely stopped him, and he was never seen alive again. His name was Emilio. They found his body maybe a few days later. He was in a creek tied to a wheel so it would sink, horribly beaten to blood. Hideous. And lucky for everybody in the room, his mother was a index. In the very midst of a mother's worst nightmare, this woman had the foresight to think about everybody. She said, "Leave my son's casket open." She said, "The world needs to see what did to my baby." And every publication here in the United States, from Jet Magazine all the way to the New York Times, had this boy's horribly wounded body on its cover. It was a very definitive moment in American history where every thinking and feeling person was like, know we got to do better than this. And they fought beautifully and screwed all up. And the reason that I bring that up tonight is because less than a year ago, the woman that he allegedly whistled at admitted on her she lied in a court testimony. You can imagine when we read it was like, but that was my initial reaction. And initial reaction that we all learned as we go. Why did you throw the towel at the game? Been up 3-1 against Phoenix and we came back to win that series. Mario Ellis, my boy. Danny Ainge takes the ball out.
It's opioid addiction.
I do not know about that.
Over in the corner, Harris outside.
There you are.
To the left wing, Anderson finds
I guess you know what I want.
And it's Dallas with another.
You want me to get from my friends and what she little
is how well they've shot the basketball.
Garland feeling him out a little bit. To stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Anderson, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Anderson, a screen on Garland. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed.
Tell me what's best for my brother.
Give me that.
You can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
You don't seem to be too good at
Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two
what the
things
hell?
to talk about.
What is this from my beard? Oh, my hair. Okay.
Care about your brother. Like you really care? What you think I'm here for, man? The buffet?
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jared Allen. Mitchell comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Reggie Marshall comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit this quarter.
Look, man,
And they
who
have
did
owned
these
the
Chinese
paint so
places?
far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to
You
defend.
think your brother be better off out on the street with you? Yeah, that'd be real good for him standing on the corner drinking a brew.
He's guarded
Tell you
close.
what, you don't like the way I do my job, then you take
And the 3 ball is good.
God,
Go ahead,
This
take
is something
him.
that Mobley
It's your
is still
decision.
developing.
That boy is either out
give me
on
that.
the
I need to
street with
get
you
that back.
or he's taking the nuts. But it's your
We've got a
decision.
9-second
You
difference
decide.
between the shot clock and the game clock. And Anderson gets it to
Oh,
go.
wow.
And he
You
has
can
flat
keep-
out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Porter looking it over. Shot left block. And it's Strus missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Anderson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anderson's got 17.
Their play on both ends
Give me
has been
10 more, bro.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Porter.
The devil will take me home. What's wrong with the bathroom here?
Cleveland has gone 1 of 6 from
Straptic
three-point land in the
this,
second
Catholic
quarter.
this, and other assorted compasses.
Continued to let him fly. And
Cansado de los anuncios arruinando tu música. Prueba nuestra app completamente gratis. Sin
very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly
No,
off
Ashley,
of
this is
those
$1
high
million here.
because he can
This
dribble
bill,
into
that money
that three.
invested. It's not
A
getting all
playmaker that
tricks
can do
against
that
Genesis.
is
Bonds,
a
against that
headache.
T-bill
Garland
stuff,
knows how
certificates,
to create that
jump
space
around.
and
What are you
get his
talking
look.
about?
Both
No,
good from the line that time. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive
Be in
game
this house.
has
I'm
been
excited to
immense.
Hey, that's it.
And his confidence when he's ready to attack is next level.
He's like that, boy.
He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a
Let's set
one-on-one
outside
situation.
papers. Mr. Banks, there's been a little mistake. Mr. Crow's nephew grew up at 5 the same mother. Very embarrassing. I wouldn't say it's not, so that makes two of us. Well, let's go. Let's go down the street. I
And
look
with an
cash.
update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh,
Darius Garland, the son of
It's
former
probably
NBA
fast,
player
I guess
Winston
down the side
Garland,
of it's really
said
funny to
that
prove
he
it.
was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every
Well,
word.
we're really cool to team and ask everybody what they want to
Gary
be.
says, I learned the little things much quicker. Taught me at a
grow up.
young age to change
Good
And
shot.
he acted like he had an idea. He'd stand up and say, I want to be a fireman.
Kevin?
And it's
And he's
just
doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank
Oh,
you
well.
so
Jimmy didn't
much.
mean it. Jimmy said he wanted to be a fireman because deep
And
down,
another basket
Jimmy's
for
exactly
Dallas.
fine.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've
By the
been
time he was
the
14 years old, this
efficient team.
full-blown pyromaniac, playing with kerosene and matches like a goddamn expert. And then one night he goes downtown with his buddies, and with fire, and burns warehouse down. And he doesn't know it, but there's 13 workers in that motherfucker. They get trapped, and then they die in the fire. He's only 14 years old, but he's flying.
So skilled at the
damn.
front. Helps space the court.
Bring the
Cuts down the
fun.
mid-range, Jay, more often than not. And also
What
a
about you,
terror
Billy?
on the offensive
Billy,
glass.
Billy, what you want to
Give
give
credit
no.
to D for
And Billy
never
stands up
giving
and
Oh,
says,
that's
I want to be the
tripping.
president of the United States.
Give me that.
just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The
It's
team
alright.
is struggling, and he
Alright.
hasn't been able
Oops,
to
take
help
that.
them out at all.
Oh,
They
And
get it
Billy,
right.
Billy does everything right. That mother gets
Mitchell
grades
against
up,
Doncic.
joins student government, even does extracurricular activities like show choir.
Tries
Just makes his
again.
resume look good.
And he
He's
sets the
on
layup.
track to be president.
Thank you.
But junior
Doncic
year, he
has got 6
wipes.
points.
And
At 16,
inside,
gets his girlfriend
Luka
pregnant.
knows the bucket is there,
Has to drop out of high
so
school.
he is
Think he has
willing
to.
to fight for it.
Nance
for him.
outside.
The local Walmart siren.
Hey,
By the time
we
he's
go.
20 years old, this mother
Back to
makes
Garland.
assistant manager at Walmart. He's the youngest one.
The Mavericks
Oh
pull
my
it in.
I
God.
thought he was gonna
One of
make
the
that.
toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the
If I can
60-win
keep this up for
mark.
6 more years after that, I can even be a regional manager and have as many as 3 Walmarts under my control. This big rich guy. He's this man's going.
This group is a top contender, no
That's
doubt, for a
good.
deep playoff run.
What?
The last 6
What about
baskets,
you?
5 have
Come on,
come
I
from
need my
the interior.
shit.
This is just smash
I don't wanna
mouth
see it.
physical
I don't
basketball,
want the other
guys.
kids to laugh.
Here's a Kuro. The Cavaliers with another
There we
miss.
go.
You would dream the shores. I'm gonna do a
Dallas has
dream
gone
so
to
that
the
you
three-pointer 7
see it.
times here in the
Foul
second
it.
and been
Yeah.
successful
What you
3
wanna be
times.
when you grow up?
Anderson a screen on
Little
Garland.
nonsense.
Here's Thompson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This
He
the
was
whole
inside
class.
his own head in that first quarter. You could
What
see
the
it.
fuck?
Now he's doing a much better
You
job
could have
of
ever
letting the
lived.
game come to him.
A music video was slide down a stripper pole all
Mitchell
the way
outside.
to the depths of hell.
Into the lane.
Suck the
He's
devil's
up off the
mechanics.
glass.
Whoa, that's
Mitchell's
crazy.
got his first
I
points in this
saved my
I
life.
didn't
You know,
know he
I was in Germany. Saved my life. I called him. He's like, I see you got a show. He said, yeah, but I can't invite
So it's
you.
down.
I'm like,
Way
why?
out in front.
The
Their
nigga got
lead at
smoked.
38
He
points
got
as we
beat
close
somewhere
out
and
the
he don't tell
quarter.
you.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Dallas Mavericks.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These first-year guys.
And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post.
I call him.
And it's
Hey, he's telling me not to come and feed on him. Like,
damn.
so I'm looking around. I got 25 people here.
Greg, you've been a part of
I'm
some
like,
great
can
contending
you
teams
call more
over the years. But
they're like, I got 10 on deck right now. So we literally show like 35. Oh, by the way, we're 10 deep. We're 10 deep already. This is the Roland Noriega show. Because we walked through. And I asked one of the dudes, you know what he's talking about? He's like, I know what he's talking about. And we had a line. He was like this. The dude, he was like this. He was like, he can't do nothing. He don't expect
Haven't we seen that a few times today,
guys?
Guys?
Saved my life. Did I say that?
Germany got to have a little
Was
bit
it
more
hard to
toughness
have a
about it.
name like Wayne's being compared to greatness already?
Yes.
David's great. Yes. And then here's the little brother. Yes.
Okoro wide open. He fired. And another miss by
Oh my God.
Because you know what? At the time,
Yo, touch that.
There is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
19 years old. I was 18 when I...
And it's Mitchell missing.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now
20.
That's cool. I got him.
I was 20 when y'all created that.
What?
But nobody looks and goes,
I am losing.
those show brothers created their own
Oh,
show.
day night. It's probably this night. You see they score with people who were on it.
It's hard to have a name like Wayne's being compared to greatness already. I've seen into the drink.
A nice shot by Anderson.
This is his second
the little
lead this
brother.
half.
Yes.
He's
I
getting
know I've been trying to get assists. I said I've been trying. They've been holding me on the assist.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland.
But I get assists. I mean, I pass the ball, and these fools keep dribbling instead of listening.
Tobias Harris has a big impact on the
When I
game.
created Wayne's brothers for show.
Let's go.
When y'all created that,
In a lot of ways, he's
but
become
nobody
the
looks and goes,
prototype
hey,
modern
look at those
power
show
forward.
brothers created
Able
their
to
own
hold his
show
own
at
inside,
20.
but also
Wow,
space the
they
floor
broke
from three.
Don't be a menace at 21.
Pass to Okoro.
Shot hit.
That's good. And it's Garland
Ooh,
with the
Alex.
assist.
Oh.
Garland's got his
Oh.
fifth assist in this one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland so it opens up things for others to get their shine.
The real.
I'm gonna have to really lock in.
And we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive
No, my
fire
gator is
right
never
there.
wrong. And it's hanging like word of mouth. I was talking about Gator. You guys used to be married. You know that makes no. So did Elton John. You couldn't be more wrong about this. You could not be more wrong about a lot of things.
Hey, where you going?
Mitchell Cam.
Rebounded by
Mitchell
Doncic.
says Shorty's gay.
Doncic has got rebound number 9 now.
You don't want to be a friend that never hits on me.
My friend's good on you.
Anderson's
So this
shot
type
is
of
off.
thing, they're a bunch of harmless old men.
You're my age.
It's Garland with
Very
the
hard
ball
and
for the
short to keep
Cavaliers.
a secret like
That's
that.
game
And
4.
you
They'll
should
take
stop
on the
it.
Raptors at
Okay.
Toronto. That'll
I'll
be
be
just
talking
one
about
game played
sports.
away from home.
Get in the middle of the night to pee. Hey, Shorty, it's me. I was thinking of heading over to the driving range and hitting a few balls. You want to join me?
Anticipation and accuracy by
Oh,
Mobley to
everybody
set up his
fine.
teammate.
Mavericks
No
have gone
deposit.
5 of 7
What? Let
from
me
the
show you.
field in the
That's
third
all I'm
quarter.
saying.
See if they can keep it up.
Sure. Then open up the stand.
Hey.
If you don't relax, you're never going to get that shit
This is
where it
what can
belongs. You know what?
happen. They
Hey,
need
yo.
the double team now.
I like pits like that. You think I can get away with something like that? Sure, why not? Listen, Shorty, you know each other.
Checking some stats on him right now.
I
He's
sense
averaging
that
just
you
around
got a
22
secret.
and a half
Maybe
points a
cause
game.
you love English. You know something, right? I just want you to know that you can open up to me things that do all I can to help. Well, I mean, I never said this out loud
And here's
before.
Anderson
But
from
I
the
guess if I
arc.
did it with you, you
On
know,
another
it's just
three
that
for
Jay, you
Dallas.
see,
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been
I mean,
dominant
Dad,
this quarter.
I
and
know
I don't think they are winning
James is a
without him.
serious guy. And you hopefully beginning to go. This is beautiful. You're not
with the
gay.
steal.
Jay, what are you talking about, Jay? I'm not gay. When should you gay? come on. I mean, you're always talking about clothes.
Hey.
Right? My father's a tailor. I like clothes. So what? Are you calling my father gay?
Well, there
No,
you
you're
go.
more than 20 G's. I knock you out right now. Take a check. Cash will be good. I'm here to let you know
and the
the
other
car is
team
broke. And Jordy is not gay. Now, hey, that cost me $20,000. What do you mean? I reached out to him, to let him know it's okay to be gay. Did it count right after one of the stranger golf lessons of my life, and now I'm around for it.
Oh,
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas
I
Mavericks.
got you a present. You didn't have
On
to.
Friday,
All I
they'll
did,
be
2
playing
tickets.
against Draymond Green and the Utah Jazz. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home
I like your
court
head.
against
That's
the
your head.
Orlando Magic.
Shorty there?
The Kings matchup.
No. You got $1 million on the line.
It would take a complete meltdown for them.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
okay.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it
Are
down.
you okay?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop and it's wasted because it's so work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And the first 4 numbers on the plate, I want you to call your buddies down to the DM to see what they come up with.
Oh my God. Where's my boy English? Give me that. Oh.
Slimming used to reduce inflammation and horses.
75% for the game.
Private investigator. The client's car was stolen from fire and found this in the
Jared
backseat.
Allen
Oh,
plays the middle.
Lord.
Cleveland's going for it from three-point range here in quarter number 3.
Hey. 2 feet.
Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a volume score,
Joke on
Mitchell
Chappelle Show.
excels in
White
getting
people
inside
love Wayne
and
Brady.
converting.
Wayne Brady makes
And here's
Brian
Anderson
Gumble
for
look like
3.
Malcolm X.
And
Because
he's
he
good on the
makes
3-ball.
Brian
And
Gumble
they're getting
look
their
like
points
Malcolm
now
X.
almost
They called me
exclusively
and said, oh man,
from the triple. 4
Paul
of their last
wrote
5
that
games
joke. I didn't
from
think it was
beyond
funny.
Mitchell finds Mobley.
Look, I'm doing this last big episode. Please come. Let's write a sketch together. You better text Dave Chappelle.
Pass to Mitchell.
Dave and myself, he was partner. We wrote
Okay.
It's rebounded by
that
Dallas.
sketch.
Thank you, babe. And I like your
It's
show.
9 seconds separating the shot clock in
Let's
game.
do Wayne Brady's taking over the sketching.
Here's Anderson.
They
Steps
still
back and drains the jump shot.
Is Wayne Brady going
Anderson's
to have
got
to show the
43
bitch?
points.
I ran into
He's been dominant all game long.
Donnell
Nobody on the
Rawlings.
floor can
There
stop
he
him. And look, let's just say
So
he knows it.
Oh,
And I knew what he was about to do.
randomly at the bench. Came up and said, hey man, I'm a big fan. I was like,
6 to
kiss
shoot.
my ass. So, by the way, I love
Jump
Donnell.
shot, and the shot goes in.
Oh my God. How you doing
Mitchell's got
this?
7 now in this
When
quarter.
Paul
Not
Bean
all
made
his
the joke on Chappelle Show, white
That's one they'll take all night long.
And so it's Dallas with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a...
Right.
What's up, South Town? Are you standing up?
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Never work with again.
Can't take over the
Number
fourth
one,
quarter.
he brought Red Skull to life in Captain America, the first Avenger. But when he later admitted he hated the heavy makeup, strict contracts, he declined offers to return, and the role was recast in later films. Filler to Christopher Eccleston,
Here's the 5
the
for
Thor,
Jason Kidd.
Dark World villain.
Anderson is out there with Royce
Just could have been
O'Neal.
iconic,
That's
but
Thompson.
Eccleston called the
And it's
experience
Williams.
poor
And it's
and criticized Marvel for
Russell
wasting his character. After his public comments, it's clear.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Number 3, Mickey Rourke.
And a miss.
Yeah.
Played Whiplash.
And the great shooters know.
He later
when they've
trashed
got
Marvel
enough
publicly,
opening to go for the
criticizing
three.
how
I
they cut
think
down
it
his
was a bad
performance.
choice on
After
that
his
possession.
harsh words, Marvel has shown no
What?
sympathy. Number 4, Edward Norton. Norton starred as Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk, 2008. But behind the scenes, he reportedly clashed with Marvel over creative control. Marvel replaced him with actors that Marvel will never work with again. Number 1, Hugo Weaving. He brought
Is that
Red Skull to
sweet?
life in Captain
Quite a bit
America.
of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And
Oh, yeah.
having a lot of teams that don't
It's on the-
control any of their future
on the
first-round
court.
picks. With so much
That is.
pressure to win now, GMs
Let's go. We
need
need
to
to
use
maybe.
draft assets.
I need like
I
20
just
points.
love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Alright.
And it's Mitchell missing.
What's that?
They're
That's
losing. because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Anderson's got 46 points.
Right, so you know I was a writer-producer on the show. Yeah. And one day, Martin is not in the best of moods.
Mitchell outside.
And I said, I'm going to make you laugh, I'm going to make you mad.
RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Old boy comes in for Nance, and it's Mitchell in for Garland. The Mavericks also with the sub. Irving's checked in.
Yeah, great outside shooting.
Really fueling this round. Right?
Now Cleveland shooting the ball just 28%.
The
rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Up in the writers room, they say, Martin wants you to come to the stage. I know I'm getting fired at this point. I was like, I done pissed him off. And I took the joke too far, right? So I go down on stage, it just rolls right up on me. I need you to do that character you was just doing. You know what you was doing, dude, the little gay dude? You got to do that. And I was like, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that on TV.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate. He's destroying his team.
It's a screen from Anderson. Another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA,
stole that line from I stole that from Little Richard. Little Richard did this. He came and did an episode of Martin.
To the paint. And then Allen slams it in. A three from Anderson.
Don't look at me like that. I
by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. With the steal. Anderson right side.
And as usual, the defense just powers to contain.
Right, skinny bell, me up with some cheap back. You know, my rep, I don't want that spanking, you know.
Prolific. I mean, there's him, and everybody else miles away.
Trying his work from deep. Rebound by Mitchell. And here are the Cavaliers now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
As one side as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in there, but I faster this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game plan by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity.
Do I know to me?
Yeah, you know
When are you getting together with your gals?
Actually, I was checking on that.
Facebook friend.
Sure, it's for like 147 times. Everybody wants to slide.
How long have you two been in touch with each other?
She tracked me down a year ago.
What?
And she is right now. We meet at Blue Red at 7:30.
That sounds innocent enough.
You're doing that thing where you say what I want you to say, but your tone seems mean.
Let me guess. Denise isn't married.
Recently divorced. What's the big deal?
No, you can't be that naive. Women in their 30s on the internet are like ninjas. They get in their little black outfits and try to sneak their way into your marriage.
That's not Denise. Here, read some of the messages. You're gonna feel silly.
It's another
Sexy voice. Are you seriously jealous?
I'm not jealous at all. I just happen to know women better than you do, and that woman wants spice.
Just to prove how wrong you are, I'm gonna invite her over here for drinks.
Let's go. Game record. NBA single game record. Me, nigga, 50 games in a row.
Okay, she's fantastic. I'm this horribly cynical person.
My first notice in 7 years. You remember? What?
Such an idiot, is it?
I'll show you.
So how are we gonna do this?
I thought I just wanted the door.
I was thinking too. It's my hotel room.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth
What's going on about Denise?
How was that?
She wants.
That's not the thing I said about Facebook.
What was she trying to do?
No, I can't find my purse for it.
Another three for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from
would
deep,
you mind grabbing
and
us a
you
couple
can
glasses?
see
Is that you?
the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So we see the Mavericks take the win here.
Hey,
This was done by the Mavericks.